Hey guys, it's Brooklyn Goddess K, and I am here with a love message on this lovely Venus day for my fixed signs. That is going to be Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Leo. You can apply this reading to your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. And for those of you that are astrology buffs, you can also apply this reading to your 7th house for partnerships, usually romantic, even friendships. But I usually put the 5th house with friendships, or the 5th house should probably be self. And the 4th house is going to be with family. For those of you that would like to, I also associate love with work because you should love what you do. You can apply the reading to your 10th house. So off bat, my fixed signs, when I started channeling your energy, you guys need to sing more. Venus is in Taurus. Taurus rules the throat. So a lot of you need to be more open and honest. I'm getting a lot of honesty even for the cardinal sign. So you're probably messing with or I don't want to say messing. You're probably in a connection with a Aries, Libra, Cancer, or Capricorn. Or someone that has those placements. You guys share those placements together, or you also probably have those influences in your chart. So you definitely want to be more honest at this time, and as I get deeper into the reading, you'll see why. But you guys also should sing more, flex that throat chakra, really just sing more, write a love song, write a love poem. You just need to sing more. Just sing more for no apparent reason. For those of you that are looking to manifest more love, I make manifestation love playlists that you can find on my Twitter. But for your reading, I'll also put the links in the description below. But on Apple Music and no, I'm by my government, I believe, on Spotify. But on Apple Music, I am Brooklyn Goddess K, and I will just put the link for my Spotify down below. I'm very particular on reciting my government out loud. But you definitely, guys, you need to sing more. You guys are also very dehydrated. I am gasping for water during your reading. That's also to me a signal that you guys should do a salt bath, something to clear your energy, to reset your energy. You need to detox. You're not filling your system with what it needs to sustain. Also, there is a strong emphasis, before I get into the cards, well, I'm looking at the cards, so I guess I'm getting into the cards, to slow down. Love is not evading you. Love is not escaping you. Do not rush any of your connections at this time. Do not rush rebuilding any connections at this time. A lot of you are being met with people from the past. You're feeling very nostalgic, and the past is coming up, or you're experiencing nostalgia because you are being asked to examine what from the past is unfinished. Unfinished is not always a bad thing. People from your past returning is not always a bad thing. The past returns for many reasons. It could either be a lesson, or it's a time to make amends. If you're wanting to make amends, or if you're wanting to make amends, please take that time and realize that you cannot have pride in regards to love. Okay, the songs that I channeled for you guys is the reason why I'm bringing up pride. You guys got beautiful songs. Emma started crying when I channeled the songs for you guys, so many of you probably need to let out a couple tears, and you need to just stop being so like, I'm only gonna show you this in regards to love, and this is with your family, this is with your partners, this is in your work life. Like, do not, especially because Scorpios, I know Scorpios are very selective, and even I can't even say just Scorpios, I know all fixed signs are very selective on who gets to experience them and what parts of themselves get to be experienced by others. And there is benefit to that, because then like when you're delving into connections, you're doing it with the proper intent. But I'm also here to tell you, I'm sorry, that you stifle connections that can grow greater when you are very selective and picky and choosy at what you get to share. But I understand you open up over time, but that is something you should verbalize in your partnership, so that your partners aren't feeling rejected, you aren't feeling rejected, and that everyone is on the same page. Now, your love oracles, which I think are perfect, is slow down, pause, and allow things to unfold. Many of you should call on, and I love him very dearly, Archangel Michael to help remove any obstacles or worries or anxieties you're having in this life. Anything that you wish to heal from, I would say call on Archangel Raphael, but it's a strong emphasis you guys need to call on Archangel Michael. Ask for him for protection. Ask for him to cut any energetic cords that are keeping you stifled or removed from being your true self. He will remove that for you. There are many Archangel Michael psychic cord cutting rituals that you can listen to. He is very sweet energy. You can feel him when he's near. It almost feels like someone is like standing beside you, and like you'll know. It's hard to describe right now, and I don't want to go on a long tangent because that's not what this reading is about, but you'll know if you've been seeing 9/11 a lot on the clock. That is Archangel Michael. So whenever you see that or you see 9/11, definitely say a small little prayer. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for protecting me, and I pray that you continue to protect me around this time. That's what I always say. If you walk past a firehouse, a police car, say thank you to Archangel Michael as well. He makes himself apparent through white feathers. When you see white feathers, say a little thank you and make a wish. He will help grant them. Michael is technically, in Christian faith, Michael is the angel that God kind of like bestowed upon us to help us in need. So he's usually going to show up first before calling on any other angel. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. But please call on Archangel Michael. He will help you in your connection. He will help remove any fears, because a lot of you are in your head. You're very anxious about taking the next steps in love because you've never really experienced love before, or you keep encountering someone that is, the love feels very intense, and you've never experienced that type of love before. Probably many of you are used to being abused in love, misconstrued in love. Oh, now I'm hearing Slowly Surely by Jill Scott. To listen to that. You know, you're not used to being very forgiving. You're not used to being in a place where people are unconditional. You usually find yourself stuck in relationships that you feel like you have to choose, that you have to be in. And Spirit is asking you to realize that you have choices, and that if anything, like I was saying in my cardinal sign reading, anything in your life that is showing up that does not align with what you want, you can say bye. But you want to make sure that you are making decisions with your heart, and not because you've committed time to something and you feel like you should see it through. You know, reevaluate which direction you want to go. If you are looking for a long-term partner, right? Someone that you wish to build a life with. When you date, think about, you know, not off that because things unfold, but often think about, make sure like your morals align with the people that you're dating, your vision aligns with the people that you're dating, that you will find through conversation. And that's why conversation is so important. Honesty is so important. Transparency is so important when it comes to dating, when it comes to even relationships with your family, because then you know if they're lining up with what you want to do. Many of you will have similar interests. These are not coincidences. When people have similar interests or are doing similar things as you are doing, when you're thinking about doing them, that is the universe confirming to you that you are on the right track, that these are the people that you need to be around because they will help you get further to what your end goal is. Okay? Many of you are repressing your emotions, and it's causing pain in your body, specifically the lower region of your body, your back, and many of you are experiencing chest pains or sore throats. You need to give it up. For those of you that are overcompensating in your home life, in the sense of like you're doing a lot of the homework by yourself, or your partners may feel like they're doing a lot of the homework by themselves, you need to show up and one, express to them that I need help with this. I'm tired of being the only person that cleans this. I'm tired of being the only person who makes sure the bills are paid. If you are the one who is not showing up, you need to ask your partner, because your partner may be fearful to ask for help, and not fearful in the sense of like they're scared of you, but they don't know how to ask for help, and they rather just deal with it than hear no. So that's when you need to go and be like, honey, is there anything that I can help you with at this time? Or even, because some partners, they don't want to hear that. You have to learn out what the communication style is in your relationship. That's when you need to hit them with the you know, you see the trash is overfilled, just change all the trash bags. You can't remember the last time that you changed the bedding on the sheets, change the sheets. You realize that they've been working a lot, buy them lunch. You know, there are small, tiny ways that you can show someone that you love for them that don't have to be like big romantic gestures, and don't have to be, you know, if you're not comfortable being vocal at this time, you can express your love through act. The other oracle card you got was love makes the difference, which love helps heal the past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. So I know that's a big emphasis that I was feeling, even looking at the cards for my fixed signs. Many of you need to plan more. You're not a planner. You kind of just wing it as you go. And as that does make sense, you know, with some things, you guys will really benefit from pen and paper. Planning out pen and paper, manifestation list or letters about what you want your love life to look like, what you want your partners to look like will really benefit from you at this time. Many of you could also be you did I'm sorry, I'm getting a lot of messages. You or your partner are entrepreneur, so you guys need to get more vocal about, hey, we're not gonna work this week, we're gonna spend time with each other, put that down, I need your attention, you know, this is what I want from the partnership, and let it build as it goes. You know, you don't need to rush anything. You just want to make sure that your foundation is good and that you guys are on the same page. As long as you guys are on the same page, do not feel that time is running out, or that love is going to evade you, because it's just going to make you more anxious and make you decide wrong. You need to decide with your heart, with a true decisions align with your heart and head, and that's how you know. Okay? And wherever you're at right now and you've been thinking about cutting it off, do it. If you're not fulfilled, you're not fulfilled. Leave. You need partnerships that pour into you, that make you feel, you know, here we go, forgiveness, that make you want to celebrate life, that make life worthwhile, that remind you of the beauty of life. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at there because I will start pulling cards forever. I want to thank you guys. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. As always, you know, I will put all of my information in the description. My personal readings are open. I offer them as Zoom calls or pre-recorded videos, even voice notes for some. I try to get your reading to you in the best way possible. I do take my time with them, so please keep that in mind when booking with me. And, you know, as always, much love and abundance, and I will talk to you guys later.